Oh god! He shot his face off. Straight away, just loot the body. We're all role players here, right? Slightly close to what might be below our heads, scuppering watchfully beyond the limbo that was moving over this dying town. About recent events. Not really good at talking about. You're saying you need to talk about recent events, but then not talking to me about recent events. You're loutish, mate. You're loutish. So that was Cthulhu. Octopus, dragon monster. Something bad has happened. Things to wake up. Fingers the one to not wake up. I need a drink. I want to rest in the attic. Okay. I'm gonna try and sleep. That was awful. Doesn't pray and rest. Oh dear. Why? Lucifer. So we saw the day that happened. We found the right hotel for that to happen. damage the rope space. Who's going to seamstress out? Psycho ropes. This guy. Wish I knew it would have been an interesting conversation to pick these about for a while, but somehow you felt like a character that has a role in my story. Those in this town do not pursue any real agenda. You, on the other hand, are moving towards something. Sure. Look at me. What words from a man's silence. Well, thank you. My work will grant us the answers we have waited for so long. If you will excuse me. Origin of those bestial creatures. Okay. Didn't I get a note or something? Stayed in Providence, you idiot. Why did you bring your family to this godforsaken place? Essex Hotel, they said. The Jewel Barton, they said. Damn it all. This Catonic River boat trip, my ass. Now I can take all the trips I want in those icy waters, right alongside the monsters out of fantasy books. To call them monsters would be an insult. The real monsters are those mafioso cutthroats who settled in the hotel. They threw me and my family out onto the streets, not to mention I barely managed to rescue my wife from their dirty hands. Now we're living, or more precisely surviving, in a miserable freezing slum in Derby Street. My goddamn American dollars are as valuable as the rags and tatters I wear for clothing. I've muddled through all the trash and I've paced every alley, leaving no stone unturned. I can't find any food nor cigs. Everything's been pillaged. Little Mickey is withering day by day. Must do something for my family. Today I scouted around that cursed place they come to call the Blasted Street. I remain oblivious as to what sort of wickedness hides there. The area doesn't seem to have been looted yet. If I can just cobble together some kind of armor to protect myself, perhaps I can salvage something that hasn't yet been sacked, and then barter it off with the essentials. Just when that Gorillus Hines would have been of some use, the blackguard vanished. I had to listen to him raise his wretched patient for a week. I was so stupid not to pay closer attention. My chances would have been much better with that than with these rags. God, please spare me from the sickening dust. Give me a chance for my family. It's fine, learning curve. Where do I find out about mines? buggy. There's a man named Hines who stay here, Etienne. Etienne blinks a couple of times as if this might help him recollect. Hines? I remember that name, monsieur. Opening the hotel register, he begins to flip through its pages in an elegant manner. Ah yes, Hines, the inventor from out town. He was here to meet Monsieur D.B.S.B.F for business, I assume. How could I forget his constant bragging about entrepreneurship and, of course, his new pistol. Oh, Seigneur, that patient of his, a small man, big mouth, if you'll excuse my language, strolling around with his suitcase all the time, badgering the hotel guests whenever he had the chance. Do you know where I can find this Hines? Let me think, monsieur. Was one tip of his pointy moustache. I recall seeing him leave the hotel on the night of the special screening. Oui, Monsieur Griffith sent for an automobile to take him to the Arkham Theatre. With his suitcase that he held so dear, he left for the night. Did he ever reach the theatre? He say. That night, monsieur, it was right before everything went downhill. I can't remember much about what happened. A short while, Etienne seems to be struggling with an unseen force shrouding his memories, until it becomes apparent he's lost the battle altogether. Battle at no resident in this town. Whatever, monsieur. I've learnt that the worst nightmares are the ones you wake up to. We are still in the same nightmare, all of us, whether or not we want, or when we fell asleep. Where is it, Saka? I'll open this up. Mr. Sam, we play poker together every Sunday evening. Where is this Arkham Theatre? To the northwest, monsieur, on the High Street, or Pilgrim's Palace, as it's now called. It is very... I've heard awful things about that place. Those goddesses... Shadow of fear has fallen over his eyes now. We Lafayettes in the past had our own share of peculiarities. Those fanatics, they're a different breed. Once in a while, some of them stay at the Essex, he whispered. Things they do to each other through rituals of mass debauchery, torture worshipping, things you would kill yourself to forget. In which room did Hines stay? As you already know, the privacy of our guests is inviolate, monsieur, but this is regretfully. The room that he stayed in is 104. In 104, it's unfortunately lacking a door at the moment. But it's hard to preserve any kind of privacy in that particular room, I'm afraid. Room 104, no door, got it. Room 1. Oh, 4, there's no door. It's not God's door. Yeah. Something terrible seems to have happened. Right, all your whiskey got stolen. Thoroughly besmeared with soot and grime, this vanity table has fallen victim to the general disrepute floating away once spotless features. This establishment. Hines hasn't some brochure. What is all of this? He was not a very tidy man. This is a disgrace if you ask me. Even a storm or an earthquake could have easily caused such destruction, but in these times, the reckless debauchery of the current logic can easily. Hines code patented worksuits. Ensure consistent protection. Say won't come today. Hines hasn't seen. Your work is frequently afflicted with Monday fever. You find your best foremen coughing their way to the afterlife. Protect them with Hines Co. patented worksuits. Where do I get a Hines Co. patented worksuit? Did I just pick one up? I think I did just pick one up.